All right, everybody, welcome back to the Swang Low Podcast Show. We at the round table with it again, another session. And we definitely got some heat for y'all tonight, man. This is my reaction to the game and Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? Might be sparking up some beef, man. You know what I mean? I know this dude, the game, that jumped out there and said some unsavory things about Rick Ross. You know what I mean? Well, he said it in his direction. He ain't said the nigga name or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like some sneak diss type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But he's definitely jumping in on the side of his boy Drake. You know what I'm saying? Which is weird to me because Kendrick Lamar's from Compton. They both from Compton. You know what I'm saying? And it's my understanding that this nigga Game is the one that I think gave Kendrick like his first big, you know what I'm saying, start. I mean, that's the first time that I seen him on that song that he did with the Game a few years, like some years back when he first started. I can't remember the name of that song, but it's one of the first songs that they came out with that kind of did numbers. You know what I'm saying? And it was my first time hearing him. It was his debut. You know what I mean? But at the same token, though, man, like this dude, Game, always insert himself in beefs with people and situations that have nothing at all to do with him. At all. This dude is extremely consistent with throwing himself in different people's beefs. You know what I'm saying? I remember he had a thing with Lil Durk. Lil Durk is from Chicago, my nigga. You from Compton. Make that make sense. Make it make sense. Because the two never connected. You know what I'm saying? And the dude Dirk actually came out here to California, caught that nigga in one of them clubs and shit, and approached him about it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like up in his grill, up in his shit. You know what I'm saying? And was ready for the business. You know what I mean? And it just amazes me that this dude always try to insert himself in some things that don't got nothing to do with him. You know what I mean? And it's a consistency with this dude. It's a consistency with him. He went at Joe Budden. He went at Meek Mill. He went at Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. This dude always trying to insert himself in things that's trending, that's going on, that's going viral. He has absolutely nothing going on in his life, you know, from what I see. The last thing that he came out with as far as music goes, that bullshit ass diss that he did to Eminem that done nothing but made him look like a fool for going at such a giant. How you gonna go at a giant half cocked? You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, man. Don't get me wrong. I'm not an all out hater. I can never be an all out hater. You know what I'm saying? And I do music and I'm doing podcasting, so I have to be, you know what I'm saying, neutral in certain situations. But at the same token, I am allowed to have my personal point of view and feelings towards people and things. You know what I mean? Now, my thing with the Game is exactly what I just explained to you. He always trying to insert himself in stuff that's viral. You know what I'm saying? To make himself more relevant. And he has absolutely nothing going on. I mean, come on, man. You had your time. You had your time, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm not a hater. He did some things in his career, taking nothing away from the man at all. You know what I'm saying? But at the same token, though, like inserting yourself in this situation with Rick Ross and Drake is just thirsty. You know what I'm saying? It don't get no more thirstier than that, bro. You know what I mean? Like, come on, that has nothing to do with you. And if Rick Ross even even acknowledging you trying to take a shot at him like you did, and um I'm gonna attach what the Game posted on his Instagram, which by the way, they got all over the internet now, you know what I mean? On YouTube and everywhere. Uh but him making, the I guess he was trying to be funny and clown Rick Ross, You know what I'm saying? By saying something to the effect of, it's always the fat niggas with the skinny legs running their mouth. You know what I mean? And he was saying that in regards to, I guess he just had enough of seeing Rick Ross all over the internet clowning his boy Drake. Hey, I look at it like this. If you choose to jump out there and get involved in somebody else's politics, you deserve to get whatever measures that come to you. You know what I mean? Because you're an outsider. You don't have nowhere near the status that these dudes have in their career. And their career is still going, ongoing, which is why you're trying to insert yourself in what they got going on, because there's nothing going on in your life. The game. I'm just saying, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you could have done something better. Do a reality show. Start a podcast. Everybody's starting podcast shows now, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You could do anything to re-establish your career other than trying to go at every fucking rapper in the game. And you had your moment of shine when you was going that G Unit. You know what I'm saying? That was the height of your career. That was the height of your career, man. And you should have lived it up. You getting down like you didn't live it up, like you never got to experience any of that. By constantly inserting this, it's like this nigga is generational. He go from what's the other nigga name out there with Jay-Z that was on Jay-Z's label. It's right on the tip of my tongue, man. But he go at this dude. This is how he started his career. He go at this dude and just work his way down the line. You know what I mean? You go from him to Jay-Z to 50 Cent to everybody, bro. Everybody in the game. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. But I guess for somebody that's clout chasing, that want to have their name attached to bigger names, that's the thing that you do, right? I guess that's one of the tactics, that's okay for people that ain't got a conscience to do. Just go at motherfuckers with bigger names, bigger than you, for absolutely no reason. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna fuck around and get clapped for that, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you got to stop that. You got to stop that, bro. You approaching 50. You know what I'm saying? So it's time to slow it down. You know what I'm saying? Wake your game up, gang. You know what I mean? But we gonna see what sparks from, him trying to take his shots at Rick Ross, man. You know what I mean? Ain't no diss songs came yet, but knowing how this dude game is, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure he got something in the chamber, and hoping and anticipating his chess game is accurate, that Ross will respond and say something, and it'll spark right there. And I know he's sitting with his fingers crossed, hoping that he say something, because he need it. He need mouth to mouth, man. Give the game mouth to mouth, man. He need it. You feel me? But I'm gonna go ahead and end this one, man. I don't want to hold y'all up too much longer. You know what I'm saying? When I pull y'all to the round table, as always, for something fresh, something new, something interesting. You know what I mean? And definitely something that we can kick around the table and talk about. You know what I mean? So y'all go ahead and take this video in, man. Inhale, exhale. I love y'all, man. Thanks for tapping in to the Swang Low Podcast Show. It's yours truly, Do-Rah Creep. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the videos. This is for us. You know what I'm saying? This round table was ours, man. We the new big thing. Promise y'all. Love y'all, man. To the next episode, Triple Gang.